Well, I
the
don't
one
feel
that's
comfortable
dangerous.
with you in your hand in your pocket while I'm talking to you.
My hand can be in my pocket as long as it fucking wants.
Okay.
Why you got your hand on your gun?
As long as you're not anywhere that's not acceptable to the department, you're good to go.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We know.
State law says it, actually.
State law says you cannot compel me to identify myself.
Okay, watch.
Which I'm not going to.
So, okay, I'm not going to make you identify yourself.
Yeah.
But I'm going to fill this out in front of you.
Is this public safety or just control? In 3 separate encounters, cameras expose the same pressure point. Officers feel challenged, citizens ask simple questions, and everyone watching wants to know who is right. A traffic stop turns tense over a hand in a pocket. A jail audit flips when a captain confirms public filming. A military base boundary test brings multiple agencies for one man with a camera. On ID Refusal Pro, we break down the moment where ID refusal, First Amendment audit, and police accountability collide. Watch closely, judge the facts, and visit the original channels to see the full encounters.
What are you doing, Schwan? You calling in people's license plates? You calling in people's license plates?
Hi, how are you?
She was trying to take a look at your beautiful bicycle.
I'm gonna have you take this, and then I'm gonna have you go somewhere because this gentleman is free.
This was kind of the icing on the cake for me. So he's treating this lady who's got a big old handbag, could certainly have a gun in there, completely different than me. Not only that, he does not know who I am and has only seen me and spoken to me once. I've never responded to him, and here he is disparaging me in front of this woman.
I appreciate it.
Would you say not very nice? You're the one that's not very nice.
Okay. Hey,
You're the one that's not very nice. I can have my hand in my pocket. Don't fucking start, see?
stand over there for me, please.
No.
The more we get these bad officers on film, the more we can see it's not about their safety. It's purely about their ego and trying to control someone or the situation.
Hey, Murph, can I borrow you?
Schwan, don't start.
Okay.
Now he's already noticed that I had my hand in my pocket, which it had been the whole time. Does this look like somebody that's worried about me having something in my pocket? No, this is an escalation tactic.
Schwan, seriously.
I just want to get this guy out.
Then go ahead.
Okay,
Nobody's
I'm not going to
bothering
sit.
you.
I'm
Nobody's
waiting for another
bothering
you. You are bothering me.
I know, because
I don't know if
called
you have a
another-
gun or not.
It doesn't matter. We're in public.
right.
I can have a fucking gun.
I have a right
See
to
how
be
you
safe.
want to escalate stuff?
Okay.
You're perfectly safe.
No, I'm not.
Had a nice
I don't
conversation.
Trust you. You're not.
You don't
you're
trust
not
me?
nice.
Guess what?
You're not nice.
Then you're paranoid.
Okay. Well, I'm doing
super
my
nice.
job. Okay.
Super nice to him.
Okay.
In December 2022, in Tucson, Arizona, what began as a routine visit to a local bike shop quickly evolved into a public confrontation over filming police, officer authority, and constitutional rights. After observing officers during traffic enforcement, the cameraman questioned their actions, triggering a tense exchange over hands in pockets, officer safety, and the limits of police authority. Would this become a lawful safety precaution or an unnecessary escalation? Which side stayed within the law? Could this encounter have ended differently?
Well, I
the
don't
one
feel
that's
comfortable
dangerous.
with you in your hand in your pocket while I'm talking to you.
My hand can be in my pocket as long as it fucking wants.
Okay.
Why you got your hand on your gun?
Because I don't know
You're
what
telling
you're
me
doing.
that you're telling me you're going to pull a gun on somebody
I
in
never pulled
in
a gun
public.
on you.
You got your hand on your gun.
I'm
what
ready.
for? For
I'm
what?
ready. I don't trust you.
I don't have anything
Why would
in my
you come
pocket.
over here and do this?
Because
it's
you're
your right.
Because
Yeah,
that's right.
okay. And it's my right to be safe.
No,
so
it's
I'm going to
not.
wait till this
In
officer's
public,
done, and
you
then
don't
I'm
have
going
a
to
right
deal
to be
with him.
safe. Anybody that
That's
wants
right.
to give up
I don't have a
security
right
for
to be safe. Okay.
for a little safety
Yeah.
doesn't deserve either.
Okay.
You know how that goes?
Okay.
Schwen, calm down.
I'm just trying to do my job, and
No,
you're not.
You're
making
over
it more
here worried
difficult.
about me.
Keep in mind, I initially walked away from this clown, went over to talk to his partner, and instead of continuing with his traffic stop, he left the guy sitting there to walk to the parking lot to get my license plate.
You're to be a concern, sir.
No.
Nobody else does this. I don't understand what's wrong as far as your mindset. So I'm not going to take a chance while your hand is in your pocket and you're
My
sitting here
hand
talking
is going to be in my pocket the whole
Then
time
my
while I'm
hand will
talking
be on my
to you.
gun, and then this officer will come over and deal with you, and I'll deal with
Deal
my
with
citation.
me in public. You don't
yes,
need
sir.
to deal
He's
with
gonna
me.
deal
You
with
should go
you
do
as a
your
safety
job.
concern. I've asked you to step away, and you're refusing.
Maybe you should go get another
Step
job.
away.
If you...
I can come as close as I'd like. I can come as close as I'd like. I can come as close as I like.
They're scared. You
I'm not
step
scared
away.
of you. I'm concerned.
Step away,
for
your
my
guy's
safety.
over there.
Okay.
Step over there to your guy. I'm back here.
dealing with something
8
here.
feet away.
Okay, you're not 8 feet away from me.
Well, you walked up to me.
Okay,
You walked
I want
right
you
up
to
to my
move
camera.
away. Go up there, and then you'll be good. I will leave you alone.
If you follow one order, I'll leave you alone. I should have asked him to say pretty please. But he's full of shit. He don't want to leave nobody alone. He's a troublemaker.
You
If
can
you would
leave
go
me
up
alone
there
right
so
now.
that way I can
you
do
just
my
want
job.
me to do one thing you want. Give me
Do
one
me a favor,
order.
stand by with him while I write the citation, because he's got his hand in his pocket and I don't trust him. I've dealt with him before. He's not a nice gentleman.
You haven't dealt with me before. All my
Yeah,
other friends are.
okay.
What's my name there, Schwen?
I know what your name is. Don't
What
worry
is it?
about it, buddy.
What is it, Schwen? Murphy, do you see how Schwen's the bad guy? You were nice and cordial, didn't bother me. You know.
Have you dealt with him before?
I on a couple actually.
Yeah.
But I think I had you on a collision once.
Right down here?
No, I was on golf links and.
Oh, golf league by the base?
No. It was more towards like near Lakeside Park. Lakeside. You know Pantano?
Probably wasn't me.
No, yeah, it was
No, I haven't. I would
Yeah.
know. I don't usually bother the TPD. My goal is the sheriff's
lucky
department.
day.
Just your lucky day, Schwen. You're out there stealing people's money the day after Thanksgiving holiday. No, I don't think we had met before. I don't think I did one on. There's a few others in town.
okay, so most
You're
of the
right, sir.
sheriffs.
People
Out
doing
in
90
county.
miles an hour down here is harassing.
90 miles an hour, huh?
We actually have.
Yeah. Well, I know
Right
that
on.
I know there is, but he's saying that this guy's going 90.
I didn't say this guy.
I know you're
don't divulge
exaggerating.
what information
You're
related to him.
exaggerating. I know, but you're making a mountain
Then
out
do
of a
records
molehill.
request.
Oh, I believe you people go
and
90.
Let me know what I shot earlier.
I
okay?
believe
there you
people go 90 miles an hour,
Then
but
why
for
are
the
you
most part,
harassing us?
Because just like the crazy people that always invoke children, you're using this one guy going 90 miles an hour to justify you and your partner pulling 30 to 40 people over in like an hour and a half span to steal their money. Yeah. Okay.
I don't understand. I'm trying to do my job, and
Because
I can't do that effectively while you're standing here with your hand in your pocket and you're refusing to take your hand
is that
out of your
because
pocket.
why is that? Because you're paranoid?
Because you have a
Are you
weapon in there?
paranoid? No, I don't have anything in my pocket except my. You want to see that, you weirdo?
I'd like you to take note that his partner has his hand in his pocket, just like I do. Should I be in fear for my safety and ask him to
You
take
got
his
nothing
hand
better
out?
else to do, huh?
Actually,
Probably not.
I was going upon my day, and you ended up pulling people over where I was at. Don't get so
Why don't you
upset.
Go get your bicycle fixed like you were trying to, and then just leave us alone.
I can ride my bike with no handlebars, no handlebars, no handlebars.
But how would we hold you accountable?
Sir, I've been held accountable for 28 years, okay? I've been doing this for 27 years, so if I was a dirty cop, I'd be gone already.
I don't think so.
You should know that.
What's that?
So that's what we use our body cams for, is keep us accountable also.
Yeah. You guys like to mute them and delete them.
It's
And...
not muted. It's not
No, but they
deleted.
do. Yeah, they do.
We can get in trouble for that stuff. We mute it for certain things. We can't delete it. We don't have the ability to delete
So
it.
whenever you guys go into like a powwow, you guys usually like mute your cameras.
Sure, we can do that.
Yeah, but that's inappropriate. If you guys are having a conversation, it should be all a matter of public record, for sure.
Hey, you're not the Supreme Court. We've already determined what is legal, what's not. We know our job.
Well, I know, and they
Okay,
tried to make
so-
an 8-foot rule, and that got shot down.
We'll go up to Mesa and do it. See how it works for you, sir.
Actually, I do go to Mesa. My
know
buddy
you do.
Direct D's up there. Yeah.
Oh, that's hysterical.
So what do you guys do? You guys make these into like YouTube channels or something like that, or?
Yeah, but people like you, there's no content. You're a nice guy. You said film me all you want. Felt perfectly
film me all I
fine and
want.
all that stuff.
There you go. You took your hand out of your
I'm gonna
pocket.
put it
We're
right back
good.
in my pocket.
Okay, now
Yeah,
I
but
know
here
you
you
have a weapon. Thank you.
here's the thing.
Problem
What-
solved.
I would say the problem was caused by this unstable individual neglecting his traffic stop, leaving the guy sitting there, and going over in the parking lot to try and figure out which vehicle I'm driving. As you heard just a few seconds ago, he apparently idolizes the Mesa PD. That's not something I'd be proud of. But Murphy here, he's already wrapped up his traffic stop. And had Schwen here not have ADD, he probably would have been done already stealing somebody else's money by now.
Do you go around in public telling people to pull their hands out of their pockets
when
all
they're
over?
standing next to me in my face and I'm dealing with somebody on a traffic stop, yes, sir, I do.
But that's a mitigating circumstance.
Right.
I mean, what about when you go into
Mitigating
McDonald's and I pull?
unfortunately.
What happens when I go to McDonald's and pull out cash out of my pocket?
I don't care.
You don't get nervous?
Doesn't affect me. No, sir.
How many guys with a camera have? How many guys with a camera have ever assaulted you?
So what's the most viewers you've gotten?
Views on a video?
Yeah.
100,000.
Interesting. How does that work? Like, how do they? I know, and my daughter watches all those the YouTube channels. I know they get paid for that stuff. So advertisers?
Ad revenue, yeah. There's people that want to put ads on your videos. You know, and like I said, nobody would want to watch a video of you.
Not saying like I'm good looking,
Yeah,
but they want to watch a good looking cop on video.
Like this guy. I'm out in public on a public sidewalk with my hand in my pocket. He has no right to tell me to pull my hand out of my pocket, to move over there.
There are people that sometimes are dangerous that don't have that.
I'm not saying that there's not dangerous people.
Doing the exact same thing you were doing, and he had a gun right there the whole time. And guess what? I ran his plate and I arrested him, and he had a gun right here, holding on to it the entire
Schwen believes holding a camera gives him the right to run your ID.
time.
Did he shoot you?
So please. Oh, you never got the chance to, sir.
Okay, well in Arizona you can have a gun. You have a gun?
But
And apparently this is Schwen's favorite story.
I don't care if you film, that's great, but I don't know you. I've had guys come up, film, and they've been armed the whole time, and they're a little mentally unstable.
I'm not telling you to put it down.
He's not telling you to not take a gun off of you or don't. He's just saying make sure you can see your hands if he's coming.
What I've dealt
Well,
with.
yeah, but I don't need to show my hands. I'm in public. You know what I mean? That's where the content comes in. I know, but he has no authority to tell anybody to do that. That's where the content.
Okay, so
none of us have a right to be safe in a free society. In a free society, if you want to give up your liberty for a little bit of security, you don't deserve either.
His information on this.
See, now here you go. You want to escalate something else? No,
Well,
I'm not
showing it, right?
Yeah, I already talked to him about that.
So that he understands that that's a possibility.
No, we only worry about you, Schwen.
Okay.
We don't care about the public's information out there. We blur it out whenever it is.
Why?
Because
that's very nice
because you work for the public and you get paid by tax dollars. So that's the whole reason to hold people accountable.
Yes, sir.
And
I understand. You're a swell fellow.
I'm a swell fellow.
Yes, sir. I appreciate what you do, keeping us on the up and up.
Thanks. See, we can get along. So where I met Schwen before, he was over there. There was a rollover where somebody died over there on Valencia, coming towards Kolb. And he was over there yelling and barking orders. Nobody else said anything. I was like a half a mile back, and he had to walk all the way over and say something.
A dead body in the roadway, and you have to come film it.
We were
I'm
half.
just
I was a half a mile away. Yeah, where they redid the road, right where it comes around and it's curving. It's pretty dangerous.
You
right
would
now.
have
People
come
do
right up
call
on
us.
the scene if we'd have let you. So I was just contacting you. That's all. I didn't say anything mean to you. You don't have to get upset about it.
No, I'm not upset. Like I said, I just just make sure it's still running.
Sounded like you were upset.
No, that's where I first met you, and you were kind of rude and an asshole then.
Oh, okay. You don't have to use foul language. That kind of shows me your mindset.
Calm down. I think you met Hey Guys Live over there at Valencia and Kolb at the Gas City. You were doing DUI over there.
I've been doing this for 27 years, so if I was a dirty cop, I'd be gone already. Okay?
I don't think so.
Hey Guys Live. He kind of looks like me, so he's in that golf links area. He might have been the guy you saw that looks like me.
Yeah, I didn't have a problem with it.
No, I mean, I don't have a problem with cool cops that don't get bothered by having your hands in your pockets or filming or anything like that, you know? Like he is. There's a lot of videos on him on the internet. So he's just content gold. You know, he just can't help himself. I'm serious. Look up Schwen. I'm reluctant prophet on YouTube. I didn't refuse.
We do have to immediately identify the people we're talking about. That's
the law doesn't say it now, because I said either.
Well, let me put it this way: if I were to stop, actually, I'll give you a great example. Somebody that I pulled over a couple weeks ago, he had a felony warrant.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So if let's say I sat here this whole time with you 20, 30 minutes and I didn't know who you were and you were a violent criminal that we needed to put in behind bars, wouldn't you agree that that's something that would be of our best interest to identify sooner than later?
No, because in a free country, you don't have to identify. There could be people walking around all over here with warrants, and you don't just get to stop and identify anybody. You have to have reasonable, articulable. Okay, yeah, I do understand that, but my point is they know who we are, and
you're assuming that his name knew you already.
No, we're about accountability. And on the side of the road here now, you have a device that just said that I was speeding.
Correct.
That's a device that we the people pay for in a vehicle that we the people pay for. So the last time I got pulled over, I asked him, let me see the radar, and he said, hang on, just give me a minute and you can see the radar. I gave him my driver's license. He comes back and gives me a...
Can an officer legally order someone to remove a hand from a pocket without reasonable suspicion of a crime? This encounter raises questions involving the First Amendment right to record public officials and the Fourth Amendment, which protects against unreasonable seizures. From the officer's perspective, the concern centers on officer safety during an active traffic stop. From the citizen's perspective, constitutional rights cannot be limited without lawful justification or reasonable articulable suspicion. The central issue is whether the officer's commands were supported by objective legal authority or based primarily on perceived safety concerns.
Your license plate, if this is your vehicle, the plate's suspended, so it can't be on the vehicle. So I'm just going to let you know, okay?
Thanks.
I wouldn't ride out on the roadway because then that would... Oh, to 41. Can you 2729 that individual? Because then you'll be in my world.
Pretty fucking sad we live in a world that a 30-year-old can steal tens of billions of dollars and get praised on TV, yet this clown is getting a chub that he might be able to give me a ticket for a suspended registration, for fuck's sake.
Yeah. Your world, huh, Schwen?
Yes, sir. I enforce the laws. You have 2 dogs that are in the vehicle, if that's your vehicle. Hopefully it doesn't get too hot for them. You have water for them? Because that's the right thing to do.
Now this crazy lunatic is going to call in his own welfare check on my dogs. You just can't make this shit up.
I should check. Hey guys, water in there?
Don't touch my vehicle.
Oh, it's your vehicle.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, here's the plate. I ran it. It comes back suspended. Well, here's the plate. I ran it. It comes back suspended. So how are you going to get out of here, sir?
It's on private property.
True.
Yeah.
You want me to call you a tow truck, or are you going to do that?
No, I don't have to. It's not suspended.
True.
I just need to...
It is suspended.
No, it's
I'm
not.
just letting you know.
For insurance, but I can show proof of insurance.
Oh, okay.
All right, this is definitely a topic for another day, but the insurance thing, in Arizona, you're required to have state minimums if you have liability. That only protects the other person and their property. So it has no basis on how much your vehicle is worth, how much your life is worth. So there's no reason that it should be on the individual vehicle. I have 8 vehicles and I can only drive one at a time. So I'll remove and put insurance on whenever I need or have to drive a different vehicle. But the state wants to go ahead and suspend your registration every time you cancel your insurance. And that means you have to drive down to the DMV and show them proof every time, which I'm not going to do.
Okay, well, I'm going to remove that plate, private property or not.
You're not going to remove that
to be
plate.
on your vehicle.
You're not going to remove that plate.
Why?
I'd get tinted windows. I'd get tinted windows.
In January 2019, outside a jail, a citizen with a camera was approached after filming from a public area. What started as a simple question quickly became a First Amendment audit, with officers asking his purpose, asking about ID, and raising concerns about jail safety. But if no law was broken, could police demand answers? Was this a real security issue, or just discomfort with public recording?
Hello.
How are you, sir?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing well. Do you need help with anything? Do you need help with anything?
What law is that? The stop taking picture law. Which one is that? What statute? What is your purpose thinking someone has to tell you what their purpose in life is? Why don't you get back to work? No, sir, I don't. But I will tell you that I starred in a couple made-for-TV docudramas. One was Violating a Citizen's Right, an LEO love story. It should be on YouTube. And the other was the Thin Blue G-String, the tales of domestic violence and steroid abuse. You can find them on YouTube. I played a starring role. So.
Talking about starred in a couple movies.
Made for TV docudramas.
On TV? Or are they just
on YouTube.
Oh.
Nuh-uh. This is the jail? Holy cow. Okay. I'm wondering why you think it's okay to wonder why of a private citizen not breaking the law. Am I breaking the law here, officer?
No, sir. We're just checking out and make sure everything's okay.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Like she said, this is a secure facility.
It sure is. That's why I'm not in it. Yeah.
While we're asking.
Absolutely. It's nice that you guys have a good response time. You got 1, 2, 3. Guy with a camera. Slow day. No crime.
Pardon?
I said slow day, no crime. Oh, okay. These guys don't handle crime though, I guess, huh? They handle guys with the camera.
Just concerned for the safety of the jail as well as everybody else.
Really? I've never heard of a jail, not being safe.
You ever heard of a problem at a jail before?
From the inmates, yeah.
Never heard of any of them having help from the outside?
No, what are you talking about?
Or anything like that?
No, what jail?
Probably Google it. I bet it's on there somewhere with your films.
But you don't know one?
No.
Oh, okay. So we're just guessing then.
We could Google it though.
Well, right. But I mean, usually we'd know if it had happened. That'd be pretty.
I just asked if you ever heard it, didn't I?
Oh yeah.
I asked if you'd ever heard of it.
No, I've never heard of it, but I'd be interested if it has happened. Then.
I'm just assuming. That's why I'm asking people.
No. No, but that would make the news though. What's your name, officer?
Voss. V-O-S-S.
Voss. Thank you, Voss. Captain Shaw, got a badge number?
6. How are you doing?
High up there. Good. How are you?
Good. Just seeing everything all right with you?
Yeah, everything's good with me. Some lady stopped here. I don't know. She had a problem with the First Amendment, photographs in public.
Up there to your left.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe she's from China or Cuba or something, but she didn't seem to understand people in public have a right to photograph.
Can filming a jail from a public area justify police contact or an ID request? Legally, the key issue is the First Amendment, which protects recording public officials and public buildings from places open to the public. The Fourth Amendment matters if questioning becomes a detention, because officers generally need reasonable, articulable suspicion of a crime. From police perspective, jail security is a legitimate concern. From the citizen perspective, suspicion must be based on facts, not discomfort with a camera.
You're not anywhere that's not accessible to the public. You're good to go.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We know.
All right. You have a good day, sir.
All right.
Can I help you?
What's your name and badge number?
What?
Didn't you just contact me?
No, sir. I didn't call you.
You didn't just ask me if you could help me?
Yes, sir. I'm asking, can I help you take a picture of the jail? Can I help you?
You can help me.
How?
What's your name and badge number?
I don't have to tell you that. How can I help you, sir?
I don't have to tell you that.
Okay.
See you later.
Have a nice day.
You got it.
Oh, we got a cop there. Now we got the MPs here. See, look at this, guys. 3 MPs there. And an El Paso County Sheriffs. 2 El Paso County Sheriffs.
How you doing, sir? Deputy Noel.
How can I help you?
You got the attention of the MPs. They asked if we could come over.
What was that?
You got the attention of the MPs. They asked if we could come over. What's going on today? We're receiving a lot of phone calls, guys.
Okay. So, what you see is what you get.
Okay. Do you have an idea? Could see real quick, please.
What was that?
Do you have an idea? Could see real quick, please.
Nope.
No?
May 7, 2022. Outside Fort Carson in Colorado Springs, a citizen records near a military boundary while legally open carrying. Minutes later, MPs and county deputies respond. The question becomes simple: is this a real security threat or a lawful First Amendment audit on public property?
Nope.
Okay, that's fine. So, here's the deal. I don't know exactly where the boundary line is. I imagine
That
it's
blue
probably
sign right there.
Right? So I don't know the exact boundaries without pulling stuff up.
Okay.
But here's the deal. You're making people uncomfortable.
Okay.
I'm not going to tell you have to go away, but these guys may have something else to say. Different rules apply as soon as you cross that thing.
Once I cross it, then they can say something.
Okay. That's all it is, man.
Yep.
Okay. Do you guys have anything else?
No, I mean, I know exactly what you're doing. I've dealt with people like you before.
Okay. You haven't dealt with me, man, so.
No, I haven't dealt with you personally, but
Yeah.
people just like you who like
Yeah.
to who come right at the borderline of post
Yeah.
and do these little videos.
Other people also cause problems.
Okay.
I'm just standing
I
here.
don't care about that.
Yeah.
But as long as you don't cross this line, we can't touch you.
I know that.
And I know you know that.
Yeah.
And I know you want all your
Like,
fucking viewers to know that crap.
If I wanted to commit a crime, I would be doing it.
No, 100%. I know that.
Yeah.
I can't do shit.
So then, none of you guys should be out here if you already know what I'm doing, man.
So,
That's it.
like he said, a lot of phone calls
Yeah.
about you.
But you guys don't have to police based on people's feelings, though. That's the thing.
So when
You
we
can
call
say,
that
hey, guess what?
something,
If he's
we
sitting
did-
on the
we
side of
done
the
that.
road, that's perfectly lawful. Have a nice day.
That's where we are.
Yeah.
Right? I'm not going to yell at you, and you're not going to yell at me. So have a good
Oh.
day.
Well, no, I wasn't trying to yell. It's just a little loud. So,
Like I said.
hey, can I get you guys' names before you guys depart?
Absolutely.
I don't need business cards, just names.
My My name is Deputy Noel. His
Okay.
name is Deputy Christensen.
Okay,
If
Noel.
you don't need our business card, then...
Yep, thank you very much.
Okay.
Yeah, just like to know who I spoke with since all you guys came out.
So since we're doing that, now we're required to have your information
No, you're not.
for our contact.
No, you're not.
Oh, the state law says it, actually.
State law
Would you like to
says
see
you
it? Here
can't,
go.
you cannot
Here you go.
compel me
Watch.
to identify myself.
Okay, watch.
Which I'm not going to.
So, okay, I'm not going to make you identify yourself.
Yeah.
But I'm going to fill this out in front of you because I have this citizen contact app that we're now required to fill out every time
That's
we do
an
this.
internal policy. That's
That
not
is
law.
not an internal policy.
It is
That's
because
state law.
there is a federal law that says I am not. Sorry, I'm just backing up.
That's fine. So here's the deal. I'm going to fill this out right
Yeah,
in front of
you
you.
do you.
I'm going to stand right next to you
Yeah.
so that you can see what I'm doing. State law, not federal law, requires that I do this.
No,
I
but
operate
federal
under
law
state
protects me from identifying myself.
Okay, that's fine. Understand that I'm not making you identify
Yeah.
yourself right now, right? But I'm going to do this right in front of you, and
Yeah.
you can agree or disagree with me. You can record it too. Check this out. This is super fun.
Hey, before you guys end up getting out of here, I see Mansheim, Mace, Williams, and
You guys-
Gonzalez. Thank you. Hey, you guys all reported here in your official capacity. So, thank you.
We're going to do this in my official capacity. Would you like to file a complaint?
No.
Okay.
Don't need to file a complaint. You guys are all perfectly nice.
Okay. So we are at Fort Carson before.
Yeah, there was a Senate bill passed recently that requires us to fill out a contact for every citizen that we contact.
You guys can fill it out and say John Doe.
Absolutely.
That's fine.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Dude, I'm not going to get in a fight with you over your name. That's not going to happen.
Yeah.
He was just letting you know that. For
So,
state,
again,
state
you
law-
feel free to spin yourself around. I just don't like being in between people and all confined. So, yeah, I'm not out here doing anything wrong. You know, it definitely,
Didn't say you are.
my behavior definitely didn't warrant 5 different, you know, police vehicles and, you know,
Well,
7.
You got a gun on your hip, and that's a thing, right?
Yeah,
You're allowed to
you
have
know,
it.
6 different, you know, police officers didn't need to respond out here either for a guy just sitting here with a camera and a firearm secured on his hip. You know, if I was holding my gun, if I was doing something with
That
it,
would change-
absolutely.
that would change.
You know, but hey, I'm standing here and, you know, I would imagine without doing a FOIA that you guys
Like
is,
3 minutes?
huh?
Are you cool with calling the official contact in like 3 minutes?
If that.
This is nonsense that I'm not required to do administratively.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. No complaint, you said, right?
No?
Okay. In that case, why isn't it letting me go on this thing? Oh, I gotta-
So, you guys pull over a person for speeding, you conclude that traffic stop, you have to stop and do one of those.
Yes. Every time, no matter
Every
what.
time we contact somebody.
That's ridiculous.
Yes, it is. It adds about 3 minutes onto everything that we do,
Yep.
if it's fast. Feel free to contact the state legislature and tell them that this is a little bit absurd, because all that data is already collected, correct? When I
Well,
run-
yeah,
when I run
yeah,
the
your
information-
internal documents and stuff.
Yep. So now we're just duplicating everything. You identify as a white male?
I don't answer those questions, man.
Okay. Fair enough. Gotta ask,
Yeah.
you look like you're about 35, 40, somewhere in there?
It's your guess, man.
Okay, sure, why not? About 6 foot. Probably about 200 pounds. No, you're not impaired.
No, I'm not a bear.
No, you are not impaired.
Oh, okay.
I'm
I thought it's like a bear.
This is for suspicious activity. No entry was made. Did exhibit a weapon. About searching, no arrest, no action. Did not use force, no injuries. So what is this one? Answered everything. No, there's no incident number.
That's milk. It felt like that. Okay. So how's the life in the day of the El Paso County Sheriffs? Like, but besides this whole contact, so imagine you hadn't come here, would you guys have had a pretty good day so far?
It's fine.
Yeah,
It's been a good day.
it's always good. Like, I'm not one of those people that hate cops. You know, it's not what I'm about. I support all of our police officers, the good ones at least. Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
And it's not even about you guys. It's reminding the general public, you know, that we do have these freedoms that so many people just blindly give away. You know, not you guys specifically, but I have had cops that come up and say, you can't do this right here in a completely public setting. And it's because they've become so conditioned into just telling us to do something and then we do it.
Across these 3 incidents, the pattern is consistent: public recording, ID refusal, and official discomfort with being filmed. In video 1, the strongest issue is officer escalation during a traffic stop, police grade C, citizen grade B. In video 2, the jail audit ends with a supervisor confirming public filming, police grade B, citizen grade A-. In video 3, multiple agencies respond, but the boundary line and lack of compelled ID become the key legal points, police grade B-, citizen grade A+. The wise solution is simple. Officers should separate feelings from facts, and citizens should stay calm, stay lawful, and keep recording. For more ID refusal, First Amendment audit, and police accountability breakdowns, click the next video on screen.
So, yeah, you guys too.
Have a great day, sir.
Yep. So, that's how it is, guys. So we had 6 cops show up. We had 4 Fort Carson MPs show up. And then we had these 2 El Paso County Sheriff's deputies show up. Again, I haven't done anything wrong. I haven't crossed the boundary threshold. Military police straight up said, we can't do anything to you until you cross this line. I'm like, I know. You know what? That crack across the road there is probably a pretty good demarcation line right there. So give me 1 sec, guys. I would very much like to vape, but my vape is out of fluid. So bear with me here. All right, give you guys a view of the MP there while he's sitting there.
The next encounter gets even stranger. One officer thinks a camera is the problem, but the citizen has one question that changes the entire mood. What happens when confidence turns into panic in seconds? Click the video on screen now, because the next stop may be the most uncomfortable one yet.